Hey everyone, it's Lexi. In today's video I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free review of The Girl in the Ice by Robert Bryndza. I think I never can get his name right. But for those of you who know, this book has been on my TBR for a couple videos now and I finally got to it and I'm very happy that I did. This book, I was looking when I actually went to Half Price Books with my sister back in February and I had this book on my wish list, and so I found it there for only $6.49. So it was a good deal and it was like brand new. But anyways, I was looking for a new murder mystery series to start. I did read Still Life by Louise Penny, which I really ended up loving, and then I also ended up really loving this. I was looking for something because when I was in high school I loved like the murder mysteries. Like I read the Brazilian Isles series, so the new book's coming out in August, so I needed something to kind of fill that void for me right now, and so I picked this one up. So this series follows the story of a girl named Erika Foster who is a detective, like I think they call him DCI investigator in London. So and she is kind of called to the scene where this very influential man's daughter has been found dead in the ice, and this kind of leads to a whole lot of like other problems being unleashed, especially because this man is very influential and he kind of has like the police kind of wrapped around his finger, like her bosses, so they're kind of like preventing her from doing any further investigations. And what I really like about her is that we kind of get a glimpse of her background and just kind of how she ended up transferring to the London police, and just kind of, I think her background's really interesting and just like all that stuff. So I found her very, very interesting and complex. And so what I really liked about this one is that it, unlike the Brazilian Isles series or like the Patricia Cornwell case Scarpetta series that take place like start in the 90s, this one takes place I think in 2014, or I want to say 2014, between 2012 and 2014, so it's very modern. So they have cell phones, which is kind of nice to read about something that takes place in modern day, because the ones that I have don't, like at least the big chunk of them take place in like the 90s with like pagers and all that. So this has been really nice to kind of read something that's modern and has pop culture references that are modern as well. I also really liked just kind of the cast that we kind of got to meet, the other detectives that are involved, and just kind of the plot in general I found very intriguing. And you think it's just a simple murder, but it ends up being part of this whole scheme that's been going on for years, which I really loved. And like I said, I loved Erika. I think she's really interesting, and I think if you're interested though, I did see this for 99 cents on Kindle on Amazon. So if you're looking for maybe getting into the murder mysteries, I think this is actually a really good place to start, and it's only 99 cents. So of course when I saw it was 99 cents, of course I had to pick it up. But yeah, so like I said, I think this is a really good beginner book into the murder genre. It's not too dark. Like I think the case Scarpetta ones are pretty dark in my opinion, but this one is like really, really good. This is a really good debut and like into the genre, and it does have some mild like very coarse language in here as well, so just be aware of that going into it. They do say some pretty nasty stuff in here, but yeah, I think this one is a good like foray into the murder genre, like a gateway book into the genre. But like I said, I was very pleased and I cannot wait to continue on with the series. I think I'm gonna wait to get more books in the series, because I do want to finish a couple on my TBR before I allow myself to get more books. But like I said, I cannot wait to continue on with this series. It was a really, really good debut. I gave it like a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was really good, and I cannot wait to see what more the kind of stories that and crimes that Erika has to solve in the future. I think she's quickly become one of my favorite characters. She's really like, I'm interested to see like how this progresses, and it's a fairly new series, so there's only 3 books and like 3 or 4 books currently out right now. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was just really interesting, and so yeah, it is a quick read too. The chapters are fairly small compared to like ones that you kind of see in fantasy that go on for like ever, but so it goes by really quick, so you feel like you're reading a lot faster. So yeah, that's all I kind of have to say about this book. If you are interested in reading this book, or if you've read it, let me know down below. I'll be interested to see what you have to say about that. But other than that, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!